Hello again. Well, I'm back in my room following the 3-day programme on insight principles, and it's been very interesting indeed. I certainly have an awful lot to think about. The whole programme actually was on the nature of how we think, and that creates our experience. What kind of experience are we creating? And I can definitely see applications as to how I can bring it into my own training programs, the ones that I write at Yara Journeys, but also how I can introduce it into some of the workshops that I deliver for other people. It's been interesting for me because in terms of the delivery style, it's not what I would normally gravitate towards. It was very much about sitting and listening to the speakers at the front of the room, having a few conversations with the people around us, and I'm more of an activist learner, so and I like visuals and things of this sort, so it was interesting for me to undergo the discipline of learning in that way. Sometimes it was quite tough going because there were a lot of philosophical questions in the room. Sometimes, like what is consciousness made of, or do I actually exist? And when it comes to that level of thought, I'm not used to thinking that deeply, to be quite honest. And also with that kind of question, I don't really care what consciousness is made of, because I'm more of a practical person. I'm thinking, well, what is it? Where does it come from? How can I use this to my own benefit and to the people around me and to my clients and so on? So there were one or two times where I was a bit lost in the depth of the discussion. But that isn't a bad thing. I think sometimes it's useful to be lost in the discussion and to think, actually, I'm not sure what's going on, and to acknowledge that sometimes we just don't have the answers. All in all, it's been a hugely valuable experience. And I'm actually, having been away from home for about 10 days on the trot now, I'm quite looking forward to going home and seeing my kids. So that's me for now. Yeah, that's me for now. I'll see you in a bit. Bye for now.